Every time I've ever talked about podcasts in a conversation with somebody, it feels like I'm the only one who actually likes to listen to them. Now, I don't just listen to any sort of random podcast that comes up. I use Spotify, and mostly I like to listen to, not to get corny, but motivational stuff or something that's beneficial. I like philosophy. Probably the most crazy reaction I got was when my friend asked me what I listened to at the gym, and I just said, I listen to podcasts. And he's like, bro, no way. Like, what? It's just like such a foreign thing to other people. And I honestly just feel so weird for listening to podcasts. That being said, I obviously still listen to them, but I just find it interesting that I find it so interesting, and I've never met anybody genuinely who loves to listen to podcasts. I've never met anyone. I definitely really like the Andrew Huberman podcast. For those of you who don't know, he's a neuroscientist, so he just gives some cool wisdom and things that he's found in the field, and he has some really credible guests on. It's really interesting to listen to, and I just find that I can gain a lot of knowledge and advice while I'm doing something where I wouldn't maybe do that. If I'm at the gym and I'm listening to like motivational music and it's helping me move the weight, yeah, I guess that's fine. But I would rather gain wisdom as I'm doing something that doesn't require any mental energy whatsoever. Going to the gym, depending on what you're doing, you're really just moving weight. In my opinion, it's not something you really need full mental focus for. So bro, I'm telling you, if I go in there, I'm like, let me see what the new Andrew Huberman, whatever, George Janko podcast there is. And then I just listen to it. It's like so beneficial. I get to learn about a new person that I never knew about, whoever the guest is. And I just love it. I feel like there's definitely a majority of people who have not really gave podcast a fair shot, whether they just saw like a really stupid one or a bad example or bad representation of one. I think they're really good, and I think more people could actually gain a lot out of them.